So, Los Angeles.
And Behold the Pale Horse.
Behold the Pale... Almost like I want, like, I don't know, James Earl Jones to be like, Behold the Pale Horse.
Yeah.
Just an idea. I don't know.
Behold a Pale Horse.
Behold.
But it's very
It's
like...
a pale horse or the? Okay.
Behold a Pale Horse.
So it's not like an individual pale horse. It's
No.
like just a pale horse.
Stoller's trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Because it could be like the prequel to like Seabiscuit.
It could be.
Could be.
I did ride horses for a very long time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Or it could be the sequel to War Horse.
War Horse? No, I can't watch that movie. I saw the show in London.
Excruciating.
No, I can't see the movie because I
Yeah.
saw the show in London and at intermission I was crying so hard that I couldn't handle it. I mean, I love my animals. I love animals more than I love people, and I can't tolerate it. It makes me so sad. I never want to think about it.
The movie is very melodramatic.
It probably is. The show, you know. The
and
show is
inappropriate, that relationship. Let's be honest. Boy and his horse. So talk to me about your music, since
music.
Since War Horse doesn't need any press anymore.
No, that shit does not need press. I need the press.
Yeah. So when's the new album coming out?
It's gonna come out probably within this summer, maybe early fall. If it goes into the golden fall time, you know. Mm-hmm. But we're really excited. I mean, it sounds really different from what people have heard. But if you hear a lot of the clips of us playing live, it was such a natural progression that I think people who already love the music will love it even more, and people who weren't fans before will have some new fans. And I think as a writer, it's really great to have a record that early on a lot of people are responding to. I mean, my dad and a lot of his friends are like, "Shit, nice record." This whole album was spawned from a theme and from the line "Behold a Pale Horse." It spawned the whole record. And
what's it mean exactly?
Behold a Pale Horse means seeing death coming at you. That if you see the pale horse, you're seeing death coming towards you. You're knowing that your death is near. And
couldn't be the prequel for Seabiscuit.
No,
because that horse actually
dark.
went on to live.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of darker. It's a much darker record than I intended to make, but it doesn't. But in terms of listenability, I'm a rougher performer. I don't perform like a singer-songwriter. I wouldn't necessarily classify myself that way.
You never did, even with the last album.
Yeah, I mean, I never really classified myself as a singer-songwriter. I always, I am a songwriter, yes, and I'll be happy to write for other people. Do I think the typical definition or the newer definition of a singer-songwriter applies to me? Not so much anymore. I mean, not with the dudes that I play with. Talk to me quick about Los Angeles then,
because it's kind of like Randy Newman had I Love L.A. And then you have Los Angeles.
I have like, fuck you, L.A. There's a part of me, I have a love-hate relationship with L.A. because I feel like New York and Beautiful World, there's a song Beautiful World that is really actually about New York, and it's a much more pop-driven song. It's an up-tempo song. People sort of hear it as a happy song. The lyrics are pretty dark, but Los Angeles is the kind of my antithesis of that. I find that New York is where I pull my artistry from. I find a lot of art in New York. I feel like an artist in New York. In LA, I felt like a performer. It's the importance of image rather than content became very frustrating for me. And I think there was a stigma attached to me as a New Yorker being there too. I mean, there's a line in the song "Red Letter Stairs All Up My Back," and I just felt like as soon as I came to LA, I had like the Scarlet A, but it wasn't really the Scarlet A. It was the Scarlet NYC on my back. It was like, bitchy New York chick, and you can you end up falling into that stigma whether people like it or not. Maybe because I am an asshole, but
she is totally an
Such a
asshole,
douchebag.
obviously.
But I mean, I think when people want to put you in a box, they put you in a box, and I think particularly in LA, it's about fitting into a particular box, and if you don't fit there, it doesn't work for you. And while I did fit into a couple of different boxes there, because I could play a lot of the rock clubs on Sunset and get a good crowd and all that stuff, but then I could leave and I have blonde hair and, you know, I looked like a California chick. I mean, New York is home to me. LA is kind of everything I kind of hate about myself.
Wow. So you'll never live in LA, I guess, ever again? Or never say never?
Yeah, never say never. I mean,
Because if I'm LA right now, I'm like, you know what? You can stay in New York. Right? Sure.
You know what?
Thanks for letting everyone watching this know that there is someone behind the camera.